Maria was a gifted artist. From a young age, she had a natural talent for capturing the world around her with her brush and pencil. Her creativity knew no bounds, and she could spend hours lost in her art, creating beautiful pieces that spoke to the soul. Her sketchbook overflowed with vibrant drawings and intricate designs. Each page was a testament to her skill and imagination, filled with colors and patterns that danced off the paper. Her art was a window into her heart and mind, a place where she could express her deepest emotions and wildest dreams. Yet she hesitated to share her work. Despite the beauty she created, Maria was plagued by self-doubt. She would often look at her drawings and wonder if they were good enough, if anyone would appreciate them as much as she did. A seed of doubt had been planted years ago. It was a small, seemingly insignificant moment, but it had a lasting impact on her confidence. A careless comment, a dismissive glance. These moments had taken root in her heart. They grew into a barrier that kept her from sharing her art with the world, making her feel like her work was not worth showing. Maria believed she wasn't good enough. She would often compare herself to other artists, feeling that her work fell short. This belief held her back, making her afraid to put her art out there for fear of rejection. Fear held her captive, preventing her from sharing her gift with the world. She kept her art hidden, only showing it to a few close friends and family members who encouraged her to be more confident. One day, Maria stumbled upon a community art class. It was a chance encounter, but it sparked something inside her. She saw a flyer for the class and felt a pull to join, even though she was nervous. She felt a flicker of hope ignite within her. The idea of being around other artists, of learning and growing together was exciting. It was a chance to break free from her fears and embrace her passion. With trembling hands, she signed up. It was a big step for her, but she knew it was something she needed to do. She was ready to take a chance on herself and her art. Week by week, surrounded by fellow artists, Maria began to blossom. Encouragement replaced doubt. The supportive environment helped her see her work in a new light, and she started to believe in her abilities. She discovered the power of believing in herself. With each stroke of her brush, she felt more confident and empowered. Maria's journey was just beginning, but she knew she was on the right path.
Self-esteem, it's the way we see ourselves. It's the value we place on our worth. It's not about arrogance or ego. It's about recognizing our inherent value as human beings. When we have healthy self-esteem, we face challenges with confidence. We embrace opportunities with courage. We build strong relationships rooted in respect and authenticity. Self-esteem is the foundation upon which we build our lives. It influences our choices, our relationships, and our overall well-being. It's not something we are born with, it's something we cultivate. It's a journey, not a destination.
We live in a world obsessed with perfection. Social media feeds are filled with curated lives, flawless faces, and extraordinary achievements. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game. But here's the truth. Perfection is an illusion. It's unattainable and frankly exhausting to pursue. True self-acceptance begins with embracing our imperfections. It's about acknowledging our flaws, our mistakes, and our vulnerabilities. It's about recognizing that these imperfections are not things to be ashamed of. They are what make us unique. They are part of our story.
We all have an inner critic, that voice that whispers doubts in our ears, often when we least expect it. That voice that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. It can make us question our abilities and our worth. It can be relentless and incredibly damaging, affecting our mental health and overall well-being. The first step to silencing this inner critic is awareness. Notice when it speaks and recognize its patterns. Pay attention to the words it uses and the situations that trigger it. Understanding its origins can be enlightening. Once you're aware of its presence, you can start to challenge it. Confront those negative thoughts head-on. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it helpful? Is it based on facts or just fear? Would I say this to a friend? Would I allow someone else to speak to me this way? Chances are, the answer is no. We often hold ourselves to harsher standards than we do others. Replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Speak kindly to yourself. Remind yourself of your strengths and achievements. You deserve your own compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a loved one. Embrace self-love and watch your inner critic fade away.
Section 5. The Power of I Am. Positive affirmations at work. Words have power. The words we repeat to ourselves shape our beliefs. They influence our actions. Positive affirmations are powerful tools for cultivating self-esteem. Start by identifying areas where you struggle with self-doubt. Then, create affirmations that directly address those doubts. For example, if you struggle with self-confidence, you might repeat affirmations like, I am confident in my abilities. I am worthy of success. I am capable of achieving my goals. Repeat these affirmations daily. Say them out loud. Write them down. Believe them with your whole heart.
Section 6. Building resilience. Bouncing back from setbacks. Life is full of setbacks, disappointments, failures, rejections. It's how we respond to these challenges that truly defines us. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's about picking ourselves up, dusting ourselves off, and trying again. It's not about ignoring the pain or pretending that everything is okay. It's about acknowledging our emotions, processing them, and then choosing to move forward. Building resilience takes time and practice. It's about developing coping mechanisms, cultivating a positive mindset, and learning from our mistakes.
Section 7. Setting boundaries. Protecting your self-worth. Boundaries are essential for protecting our self-esteem. They are the limits we set in our relationships, our work, and even with ourselves. Boundaries are not about being selfish or uncaring. They are about honoring our needs and our values. They're about saying yes to ourselves and no to things that drain our energy or compromise our well-being. Setting boundaries can be challenging at first. It might feel uncomfortable or even selfish, but remember, you are worthy of respect. You deserve to be treated with kindness and consideration.
Section 8. The importance of self-care, nurturing your well-being. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about taking a step back and giving ourselves the attention we deserve. It's about prioritizing our physical, emotional, and mental health. This means listening to our bodies and minds and responding with kindness and care. It's about making time for activities that bring us joy, peace, and rejuvenation. Whether it's painting, gardening, or simply taking a walk, these moments are vital. Self-care looks different for everyone. What works for one person might not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. It might be taking a long bath, reading a good book, spending time in nature, or exploring new hobbies, or simply saying no to extra commitments. When we prioritize self-care, we are setting boundaries that protect our well-being. We are sending ourselves a powerful message: I am worthy of love and care. This affirmation can transform our mindset and boost our self-esteem. I am worthy of love and care. Embracing self-care helps us build a stronger relationship with ourselves. We are replenishing our energy reserves, ensuring that we have the strength and vitality to face life's challenges, so we can show up as our best selves in the world. By nurturing our well-being, we not only improve our own lives, but also positively impact those around us.
Section 9. Celebrating small victories. Recognizing your progress. Building unshakable self-esteem is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs along the way. It's important to celebrate the small victories. Acknowledge your progress. Recognize your efforts. Did you challenge a negative thought today? Did you step outside of your comfort zone? Did you practice self-care? These are all victories worth celebrating. By acknowledging our progress, we reinforce positive self-beliefs. We create momentum.
Section 10. Finding your tribe. The role of supportive relationships. We are social creatures. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people is crucial for building self-esteem. Seek out relationships with people who lift you up, encourage you, and believe in your potential. Distance yourself from relationships that drain your energy or make you doubt your worth. Remember, you deserve to be surrounded by people who make you feel good about yourself. People who inspire you to grow and evolve.
Section 11. A call to action. Cultivating unshakable self-esteem. Building unshakable self-esteem is a journey worth taking. It's about embracing your imperfections, silencing your inner critic, and cultivating self-compassion. It's about setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and celebrating your progress. It's about surrounding yourself with supportive people who believe in your potential. Start today. Take small steps. Be patient with yourself. And remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness. You are capable of achieving amazing things. Believe in yourself. The world is waiting for you to shine.